You know that awkward moment where I didn't record a video last week, so now I have to talk about 2 weeks? That's because we went on a trip for 3 days at the beginning of last week, and I was getting rid of that and didn't have time to record a video. I probably could have made the time, but come on, I'm too lazy to be a multitasker. Do you know how hard it is to get the willpower to do one thing? Come on. I was also stressed out last week because we're going to go on a trip. That happens every time we're going to go on vacation. I get stressed out ahead of time, and near the end of last week, week before, actually had to work to make myself feel better. So I actually wrote on Saturday and Sunday, and yes, I am well aware that I have problems. So on to the word count before this gets too long. Um, from the 29th to the 4th, I actually wrote on Project Heroes 22 words. That was like one or two sentences. 114 on poems, 99 on two different songs, 358 on one story, 20 on another, 461 on another, 650 on some other story. I'm actually reading all of that off of the file. That's what it says. 108 on a journal for DeviantArt, and the total was 1,832. So that sucked. Week of vacation, even worse. It's hard for me to write whenever I'm out somewhere. I did write a lot of poems though, so from 5 to the 11th, 13 on Project Heroes, just a quick prose line that popped in my head because I was seeing these misty mountains. Gave a real quick intro to a scene in my head. And then 304 on poems, 41 on a quick portal thing, and 232 on other. I didn't think separating songs and a journal were really necessary this time. I don't have to be inconsistent. So total 590. The thing is though, I remember writing a Zootopia scene when we got back, and I can't find it in my file. I looked in the other weeks in my file, it's not there either, so I have something missing that I'm gonna have to go look for. I found it, and it's 185 words. I didn't finish it, and I think maybe that's why I forgot to count it, because I left it open all day intending to finish it, and then it really wasn't going anywhere, so I just closed it late at night, and I was probably too tired and don't think about what I was doing. So let's see, when did we watch Zootopia? I think that'd be Friday. I'll just put that on Friday. Add that to Fridays. What did I say? 185? I can't remember things after I say them. Yes, that is what I said. 185. Um, let's add that to 590. 775. So that's still like the worst word count I've probably done this year, but it's not as bad as what I thought it was a second ago, so I did learn something though, that is at the end of the day to write down everything that's still bothering you from the day into poems. And it just helps like detox it from your brain and help you calm down and get to sleep. Also, I took a lot of pictures, over 400, that I'm posting to DeviantArt a little at a time. I don't want photography just to completely take over my account because I kind of feel like it does that anyways. And so in between, I'm going to be posting literature and some drawings that I'm working on very slowly. But I am working on them, and so it's like kind of like an art wave. I'm posting something about every day. My DeviantArt is Rebel of Argon with hyphens in between all the words, but you don't have to bother remembering that because there's a link in the description. So I hope to see you there, and I will quit keeping you here, though I'm not really keeping you here. There's a back button and an X at the top, but you don't need encouragement to leave. So this is peace, love, pink, signing out.